and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Light Server with me, Tryonus. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're good and I hope you're well. Sorry about the rain, there's not much I can do about it. It is daytime, unfortunately, so yeah, we're going to have to put up with it, I'm afraid. So yeah, I'm in a different skin. I'm in my little festive Christmas snowman skin. I hope you don't mind it. If you don't like it, let me know and I can change it for something else. I'm not too fussed. This is probably about as Christmassy as I'm going to get for Minecraft and recording wise. So yeah, let's just get on with it. Now, the last episode I was really having a tough time. I think I was just having a very bad day and nothing was making sense and nothing really was working for me. I even had a nice comment off a Brad who really told me a few of my mistakes and I didn't realise at the time, but yes, completely obvious. Thank you very much, Brad. If you're watching these videos, keep those sorts of comments coming. If I miss something, I love the fact that someone tells me that I'm being an idiot. So yeah. Anyway, but since then I kind of decided to stick things into overdrive and get some things done, as you can see. So yeah, fun and games. So let me just quickly run through what I've done. So I had to go into a little bit of Ender.io, as you can see here, and in case you don't know anything about Ender.io, let me know and I will explain it. Put it down in the comment section that you want me to go through it a little bit, but I think Ender.io these days is quite a common mod pack and one of the easier tech mods to go through. But yeah, I needed these 3 machines so I could make a farming station here. I also had a magic capacitor, one of these things here, which increased the amount of power it holds, not the amount of power it uses, but the amount of power it holds, and also increased the size of the farm as well, which is why it's a little bit messy at the moment and there's bits missing off it, and we've got this sort of thing. Yeah, so yeah, I might need to move it or something, but hopefully it should be temporary, and that's why we've got crops in front of machines as well. So yeah, I might end up moving it up, but like I say, it should just be temporary. Right, so that's one of the bits I did. The other bit was this little lot here. Can you see this little mess? Yeah, exactly. So I think I left you in the last episode where we made the rotary condenser. That's one of the holes gone. Let me just replace that. There we go. Only using stone hose at the moment, but yeah. Yeah, so we made the pressure reaction chamber, the rotary condenser, and we also made the second pressure condenser as well. So, so yeah, I've got it so that the what do you call them? The I think what they're called. The pellet things, the substracts, are going directly into this one now, getting turned into pellets. The ethylene gas is going into this rotary condenser and turning into liquid. Any excess gas is also going into this tank and is dumping any excess. The liquid, which needs a liquid pipe, thank you Brad, goes directly into the other pressure reaction chamber, and along with some oxygen, which I'm getting from my electronic separator here, and oops, killing myself here, and it's also producing oxygen, so it goes into a bit of a circle. You can just see it coming underneath here, so it's filling itself as well as getting it from over there, and it's also dumping any excess oxygen just in case, so it doesn't stop the process with another tank. So that makes the pellets. Oh yeah, a little bit complicated, but I'm hoping I'm explaining it okay. So yeah, if I come across here, this is when things go into extra utilities. Now, using a transfer pipe, not a liquid pipe, a transfer pipe, Again, thank you, bird. It comes out of the storage drawer as a buffer into what are known as mechanical crafters. These things here, which are really cool, very easy to make, as you can see. A normal crafting bench, a dispenser, and a resonating redstone crystal. And these things will automatically craft stuff as long as you've got grid power. And 8 of these will make a sheet. 8 sheets will make the plastic block, which goes directly into the quantum storage unit. So very, very cool. Now there is a way to condense this even more, because if I put a enrichment chamber where this crafting station is, then 3 of the pellets would make 1 sheet. So, but I'm not really that fussed about doing that at the moment. So yeah, I'm happy enough with how things are progressing. And yeah, we are now making plastic blocks, which is cool. I did put a plastic block on top like I did with my stone chest, so I know exactly what's in here, although I should know anyway, really, thinking about it. But yeah, the other thing that I've been doing as well is I've been increasing the grid power usage, so I've got more than enough for that. I've also been making some lava generators as well. These are just grid power generators, and there's a few in each. I've got at least 8 with 2 blocks of lava in between them, so they produce 2 grid power each. A lot of people will go for the water mills because they produce 4, but how these can be condensed, because all I need to do is stack them on top of each other and put lava in between. I think these are just as good, to be quite honest with you. I've also made some lunar solar panels as well, or lunar panels. These harness the power when it's dark and miserable and whatnot, so I don't lose out. I've still got another 3 to make. You can make these via lunar dust and polished stone and resonating crystals to make lunar dust, lapis lazuli in a resonator, and you're good there. I've also increased the RF power supply, because you may notice this big pile of dirt with my windmills or wind turbines directly on top there. So they're now generating about 65 RF per tick, I think. Just have a quick fly up and let's have a look. 67.63, so almost 68 RF per tick each. So they're maintaining power for me at the moment, though I do really need to decide what I'm doing for a main power supply. I might look into the extreme reactors, or I might even do a mod that I've never done before, which is the deep residence one, which has a decent power supply as well. Other than that, that's everything that I've been doing. Sorry for rushing, sorry for having a very quick episode, but with it coming up to Christmas, I am expecting a delivery this morning, and it can be delivered anytime between 7 AM this morning and 1 PM this afternoon, so I've got to try and get things done. Right, but anyway, that's everything that I have been doing. Now I think over during the week at some point, the White Tiger decided to make a visit. Because I don't remember having a diamond chest last time, so I do think he upgraded one of my chests for some reason. And then over here we've got a couple of signs. Master using it, and you can have this, which is an atomic disassembler from mechanism, fully charged and whatnot, which is cool. And then he's also left me a sign saying, had to steal a few capacitors, will repay Tigger. So yeah, Tiger's been busy around my base, which is fine. Maybe just dump these signs somewhere, and I'll put the atomic disassembler in there. The atomic disassembler is a fairly advanced machine. Reinforced obsidian, which I haven't got nowhere near. Atomic alloys, energetic tablets and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely one of the more advanced tools. Let's see if we can make it stop raining for the end of the video. So yeah, that's everything I have been doing off camera. Like I said, I just decided because I had that bad day last Tuesday, so I decided that I wanted to kick things up a notch and get things sorted. So we're now producing plastic in this area. So yeah, I just need to find a way to get a decent hoe in there. I don't know what we could actually use. I mean, durability wise, I mean, diamond hoes are always a good option. An obsidian hoe, so we could look into getting refined obsidian. Bronze 350. Glowstone steel, we could look into steel hoes, but they're fairly expensive. I'd say they're more expensive than what this is. But yeah, we may have to look into that one, but then again, that's about 500. Living hoe, only 192. Yeah, so maybe a tinker's tool or something in there might be better than making just a whole load of stone hoes. Something I can repair easily. But anyway, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Now, something that YouTube's doing at the moment, which is basically forcing people to like videos. I don't particularly like it, but to make sure that people do notice my channel and things like that, I now need to ask people to really hit that like button. But yeah, it's something that YouTube's doing. I don't really understand it fully. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Any more hints, tips, comments or ideas, or you just want to say hi, feel free to put that down in the comment section down below. And if you did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.